Okay, family, it's always beautiful there to be above ground. Even if you're not above ground, you're someplace that's living comfortable, much better than Earth here. Okay. So, as you know, allegedly, that hurricane in Jamaica was orchestrated. It was orchestrated. But anyway, that's allegedly. You never know. But folks, listen, shit's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. You know why? Because all the shit I've been doing for years have to come to an end. Have to come to an end anyway. I can put a clip here of all these pedophiles that were cops. It happened in June. A clip I'm gonna play about these pedophiles. A whole bunch of policemen that were pedophiles. And they said black folks no good, that we're bad, that we're hooligans, and we're killers and rapists, and we rape people. And anyway, mate, and you get the message. You get the message, folks. Just prepare yourself. Suck up on your shit. Because like I said before, if these food stamps get cut out November 1st, a lot of shit gonna go down. I don't advise people to go in the store. I don't advise no people to go in the store to do no robbing because that's what I expect us to do. To go in the stores and rob and steal shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. But if you do know that you got little food stamps now, start buying shit now. Don't wait till after November and go and rob those stores and make it a shoot. I'm just saying. Hang on, folks. Hang on. Hang on, folks. Be prepared. Protect your family at all times. Keep one eye open.
In June this year, there were 29 law enforcement officers who were arrested, pled guilty, and/or were sentenced to prison for child sex crimes. And that's just the month of June of this year. Know that in June of this year, there were 29 law enforcement officers who were arrested, pled guilty, and/or were sentenced to prison for child sex crimes. And that's just the month of June of this year. It was worse in July, but I'm going to tabulate those numbers and post that too. And I'm going to give you the numbers from August when this month is done. But this is just a glimpse at how bad it is with pedophiles and law enforcement. In just 1 month, June of this year, 29 cops either were arrested, pled guilty, and/or were sentenced for being a pedophile. And yet, there's people out there who still defend police officers, which makes them pedophiles too. Did you know?
There's people out here that still defend the pink cell species and say that there are some good ones. I want y'all I want you pink-skinned women to realize one fucking thing. You have forgot the last dark ages. You have forgot the last depression. You forgot what this man really is. And guess what? You better have your fucking head on a swivel. You better use situational awareness. I can tell you to fuck that. But the only thing is, you ain't gonna be able to run where so-called black people are at because the sun gonna be burning. So you're gonna have to be in the cave amongst these motherfuckers and watch what take place with you. Now that's realistic. Us paying for food inside of a grocery store, that's a lie. But the truth of the matter is, y'all share DNA with a violent animal, more importantly, the male. And y'all forgot how abusive and destructive he was to women because they really don't like women. That's why y'all went to an island which was called Lesbo Island. Y'all was trying to escape y'all fucking abuser. Don't worry though. Once this shit hit the fan, we're going to see. You're going to witness that outright killer, that beast. Hope you have your head on a swivel. I hope you're using situational awareness because y'all so fucking obtuse, so stupid. Y'all don't even realize that you have walked yourselves right into the dark ages. And guess what happened in the last dark ages? Y'all was eating each other. And guess whose stomach was the fullest? It wasn't yours because you was busy filling up his stomach. Women and children got it the worst. Abundance and gratitude to you all.
The storm came in with a brutal roar as Hurricane Melissa made landfall in Jamaica, a country already familiar with nature's temper, but caught off guard by an event of unprecedented force, with sustained winds clocking at 185 miles per hour, 295 kilometers per hour. It struck the southwestern coast near New Hope with the raw power of a record-breaking Category 5 hurricane. This is no ordinary weather event, but a full-scale attack by the elements, one of the strongest ever recorded in the Atlantic Basin.
Oh, man, I can see the hood. Okay, but you got it.
Jamaica's southwestern parish of St. Elizabeth was among the hardest hit. Waters poured in from all directions, sweeping through low-lying communities as buildings collapsed under unforgiving wind and rain. Entire neighborhoods were submerged, the roofs ripped off hospitals, power-downed lines, and roads vanished under landslides and floodwaters. One hospital, the Savannah Lamar Public General Hospital, saw its roof torn away amid the fury of the storm. In the immediate aftermath, the island was plunged into darkness. Over 500,000 people left without electricity. Officials report at least 3 deaths in Jamaica already, and fear the toll will rise. With thousands displaced, agriculture and roads have taken a brutal hit. Jamaica's breadbasket regions, especially St. Elizabeth, where much of the country's food is grown, are now underwater or demolished. Fields of crops lie ruined.
Looking outside, in my house, looking outside, and there are no rivers, anything like that near to me.
Stranded and capacity for the nation's dominant service industry shaken. Evacuations were ordered in low-lying areas and shelters filled quickly. But when the storm is this strong, pre-planning only goes so far.
Okay, folks, they were saying allegedly that this hurricane in Jamaica was planned, orchestrated, because the government there is so corrupt and they want to make Jamaica a smart city. So, as you can see, the hurricane shift from one side and turned straight to Jamaica. So they say it was orchestrated. It wasn't natural. Anyway, that's what they're saying. I don't know. I'm just saying, folks. But anyway, prepare yourself, folks. The shit's going to hit the fan. Prepare yourself. So like you saying, prepare yourself. Have your together, your full stuff together. Protect you and your family at all times. Subscribe, share, like, leave a comment. I'm out here. Peace out. What's the love?